Hey, you all. I am starting a new series on the blog, and it's going to be completely devoted to Beautycounter products. As most of you know, I signed up to be a consultant mainly because, you guys, I love this product, and I couldn't stop talking about it anyways. So, might as well, get the discount and help people find clean and non-toxic alternatives to skincare. All I did right now was I washed my face with a cleanser, and and then the charcoal bar, which I use pretty much every day, and then I use the cleansing balm, which is a godsend. I use the cleansing balm for a primer. And now I'm going to show you the Flawless 5. So Flawless in 5. It's 6 products that you get as a set for, I believe it's 150. And let me make sure that's what it is. It's the best bang for your buck. It's $148. It brings your tint skin, which is the tinted moisturizer. It brings the concealer pen, which is hands down, mama needs this. The mascara, your choice between the lengthening and the voluming, mama. The lip gloss, the eyebrow pencil, and the blush gel. So the volumizing. Why can't I say that word? Anyways, mascara is something I don't use very often, but it's like I use it in between when I'm getting my lash fills, and I do get lash extensions, which I can't live without. But in between, or if I need a little extra voom, I do love the mascara. I have both of them. I have the lengthening and I have the volumizing, and love both of them. They have had some issues because I think that they're still trying to get the formula correct, but it's still probably the best thing. And when you're talking about something that's so close to your eyeballs, I'd like it to be non-toxic, guys. I'm going to start off, like I said, I put the cleansing balm on, and I'm going to show you how I get my face ready and make myself look a little less tired in the morning. I don't use this tint skin every day. I actually just purchased about 3 weeks ago the Dew Skin, and we'll talk about that because that deserves its own video. And I use that for every day. I don't use brushes. I also don't have time for that. I use a little dot here and I put it on there. My skin's a little red because and again, I am not a professional at the makeup, so I'm probably doing it all wrong, but this is how I do it, and this is how I do it pretty quickly. Dropping everything. Try to dab it. Don't do too aggressive like I am. Usually, I'm going to be honest, I'm doing this with a toddler playing in the bathtub in my bathroom, and Amani on my hip. Or I'm doing it before Zoe wakes up and Amani's still on my hip because girlfriend wakes up super easy. So after you've dabbed in the concealer really well, then want to I thought this was my summer color, the golden. I gotta look up the actual colors because I thought that was my summer color, and then actually it's a little darker than what I am right now because it's summer. Oh, I got golden. That's really dark. Okay. Yeah, this is my summer color. So it's a little darker than my paley white skin, but it actually, because it's so light, you don't feel My battery is about to die, but you don't feel like it's cakey. You don't feel like it's too much because I am making sure that it's completely rubbed in. And I am gonna actually move this and go right to the window so you can see. And this is probably a color darker than I would go. See my neck? I'll probably rub it in a little there, but it's super light, covers really well, especially for a tinted moisturizer. Put a little on your lips there. I don't wear eyeshadow regularly, so I would do that. One thing that I have been doing is to look a little less tired. I like to put a little of this so it can brighten up the, I don't know, I saw that in a video, makeup video. And then the next thing in the Flawless 5 set, so let's count. 1, the concealer pen. 2, the tint skin. 3 is this powder blush duo, and this I do use a brush most of the times. I chose the Tawny Bronze and Whisper Murmur. That way I could get a bronzer and a blush. And you know what? It's actually, you know, I've been watching a lot of videos on highlighting and all that. So getting that dark one and then using the concealer pen actually works really well, which is kind of what I did. Probably wrong, but it doesn't look bad. So I do, like I said, the bronzer here, dab, dab, and I use the side of the brush. And I'll tell you why in a second. I use the side so that I could use the top here on the blush. I can hear my kids screaming. My poor Ami is teething and she's a little bit miserable, guys. So I'm gonna make this super quick. This is not the, sorry. So the next product is the eyebrow pencil. I like to brush them up a little, and then mine are pretty full. I sometimes use it to cover some grays and to fill in those spots of any grays that I've pulled out. Plus, I think they're a little thin on the sides there, and then brush them back. Again, I saw this in a makeup video, so somebody else was doing it and I started doing it. And then last but not least, lip gloss. Again, I kiss my babies with this. It is super moisturizing. This is the color Buff. Love this stuff. Super moisturizing, doesn't feel thick or like it just goes on so smoothly. And as you can see, there's like a little bit of a shimmer. Oh, who wants to see me that close? And I broke the top. This is almost done. I just got a few other ones that I'm loving too. And this is it. Flawless in, I'm gonna say 5, maybe a couple. Maybe if I didn't talk as much, it would have been a little faster. What do you think, guys? Flawless in 5, 6 pieces for $148, tailored to your skin tone. You pick the lip gloss, you pick the eyebrow pen, and you can get yourself feeling a little more put together with not a lot of makeup and non-toxic, guys. I kiss my babies. I don't feel you know, like I'm damaging my skin. It's everything of this is seeping into your pores. And that's the reason that I've chosen Beautycounter. I have a few more videos that I do want to share, so I'm going to keep them going. Next up is going to be my favorite, the eyeliner pencil and the Dew Skin, which deserves its own video. It's like my new favorite thing. But thank you for joining, and I hope this was helpful for all of you that are on the fence for the Flawless 5. You don't need anything else for makeup, and unless you are like me and need to add a few more. Happy Thursday or Friday. Happy Friday.